Why not? I don't know. stinky little thing. Go. They always fall out. So I just keep them out.
Valentine's Day, and as you guys know, it's been weird in my household. It's been weird, but you know that already. So you also know that I told you me and Kilo agreed that we weren't going to get each other anything. Boom. But as you can see, it's just weird. It's just weird. So anyway, I figured I would make breakfast. Valentine's breakfast, if you want to call it. He right now is out handing out business cards and stuff for the business, which, by the way, like, we totally have different ideas with the business, and so because it's not my business, I'm just, you know, I'm letting him do what he, because we also clash on that too. But it is what it is. But anyway, I hope when he comes, I'll give him a, you know, happy Valentine's Day breakfast, and maybe that'll break the ice a little bit, but I don't really, it's whatever. So anyway, I just kind of been doing me all day, as you could see. And I just finished whitening my teeth that I'm eating, right? But whatever. I mean, that's what you need teeth for, to eat, right? I mean, I'm not supposed to eat all day, but whatever. I pray that this passes. I don't know how it's going to pass. The days that go on, the more days that go on like this, the harder it seems to pass. You know what I'm saying? If you noticed, I only put one piece of cheese on here. Oh, and I do got some yolk. Do you guys like yolk? Kilo doesn't like yolk. I really appreciate you guys in the comments, you know. It's important for me to see all sides. You know what I mean? I'm not here trying to bash my husband. I'm here trying to figure it out. And because we're not really speaking, you know, I know a lot of people are like, just talk to your husband about it. Like, you think I haven't tried? It's not easy. My husband communicates with, he says that he's animated. That's the word he calls it when I say, why are you yelling? He says he's just animated. He's just very expressive. I was like, you know, I don't know, guys. I mean, I can't say I didn't see this coming. I saw it coming. I saw it after Laylo. I saw it coming. I'm just in fear that he's not going to be able to figure it out. And it's going to be too late. Because the bond is going to be too broken. And I don't want that. And right now, it is broken. It is. The bond between Kilo and Angie seems to be broken. And I think that he is afraid of not being able to get it back. Because there was a time that he felt like he was losing the bond with Angie. And he was trying to get that feeling back of that, hi, Daddy, you know, like the excitement when Daddy came home from work. Like, everybody just flocked to Daddy. That's all it was. He was a great father to the kids when they were little. But when they grow up, he doesn't know how to disconnect daddy to dad. And it's hard. And as the years go on, I try like little things like to show him like our kids are getting older. It's okay. But like when I see my daughter's personality like lacking because she doesn't have confidence to do certain things, that's when I needed to take a step in. And I have to build her up. It's hard. I mean, you guys see when we go into Dunkin' Donuts or when I have her going to the store and things like that. It's important to be strong, to not be in fear of everything, to know that if you get it wrong, it's okay. It's okay to fuck up and get it wrong. It's okay. When you fuck up and get it wrong, that's how the next time you know how to get it right. And I feel like he doesn't want her to fuck up and get it wrong. Or by me giving her leeway, she's going to change and she's going to want more and more and more. And maybe she will. But I mean, there's rules. There's rules. So she's not going to be able to get it all at once, you know? Like she wants her nose pierced. She's got to wait until she's 16. I'm pretty stern. Like, I'm not a pushover, bro. Like, I don't know if he thinks I'm a pushover. Like, I know what I would allow and I know what I wouldn't. I also know what he allows. So, when I say yes, I try to, you know, like when Angie went to the basketball game, I picked her up a little bit early. It wasn't over. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm trying here. I just think he doesn't know what to do. And so he's kind of like throwing his hands up. Fuck it. If they have a problem with what I say, I'm just not going to say anything. So, I think that's why there's been the silent treatment. But I don't know. I think he needs to figure out how to be the protector in these years. Find a different way to hold on to that bond. Oh, I was going to say, there was a time where he wanted to feel that daddy moment, and he told Angie, give me a hug, Angie. Like, when you see me, give me a hug. Like, and Angie wouldn't do it. Like, Angie hugs us goodnight every single night. Like, good night, Dad. Good night, Mom. But I think it's like a ritual thing, like a habit. And so, I was like, he wanted, when she woke up and she saw him, he wanted her to give him a hug. She, I guess, felt like it was pushed and it was uncomfortable for her. So she didn't want to do it. And he had said, you know, if she would just do that for me, like, I would feel like she's not selfish. Like, my dad just wants a hug every once in a while. She wouldn't do it, guys. I talked to her. Yeah, I don't want to. But he does get a hug at night. I mean, I don't know. So he'll be like, oh, you wanted to go somewhere, or you want this? You want this? Well, I wanted a hug. You didn't give me a hug. It's like, and I told Angie, I was like, Angie, you can get whatever you want. All you gotta do is give Daddy a hug in the morning, or when you see him, or, you know. Guys, she won't. She won't do it. And not for anything, because she does willingly, since she was a baby, every night, give us a hug good night. So the same thing every single night. Good night, guys. I love you. See you in the morning. And we say the same thing. And she'll say to Kilo, good night, Dad. Love you. Give him a hug. Kilo says, you know it. Every time. Layla was like that too. It's like I don't know if it's an OCD thing. Like, Laylo had a way of doing it. Like, I'd be like, come here, give me a hug. And he'd be like, no, I can't. I didn't brush my teeth yet. I didn't brush my teeth to go to bed yet. So he would have that same thing. Like, they gotta do their things. Brush their teeth, take a shower, brush their teeth, do all that, and then give us a hug. Let's say goodnight. And then they go upstairs. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I think that it changed between Kilo and Angie when Angie would try to come and talk to us. And Kilo would feel like the only way to be a father is to use things as an example, right? To teach a lesson. He thinks a father's obligation is to always teach a lesson. To me, sometimes a parent's obligation is to listen. When she would come and talk about a friend, whatever happened at school, I would be like, really? Wow, that's crazy. If I was hurt like that, I would do like that, right? But I also know how to talk to kids because I was the kid who wasn't controlled. I was in foster homes, detention centers, So I talk to my kids how I remember I wanted to be talked to. Or, I don't know. I've always been able to connect differently. But I mean, there's a limit. Like, I'll be cool and stuff, but there's a limit. Like, Angie knows. Don't try to hit me. Don't, because I'm going to hit you back. And it's going to be a lot harder. I think my kids know me enough, like, just to push me that far or whatever. But the kids, all the kids, are constantly trying to get approval from Kilo. And I feel like they never end up getting it. That's how I feel. Like, yeah, he'll be like, I'm proud of you, But it's not an all the time thing. If you know what I mean. Like, and I know that's the reason why he's like that is because he didn't get it when he was a kid. Like, he'll tell you his mom was a good mom, but that's because he didn't know no other way. Because for real, like, when a kid comes home with A's and B's and the mom says, well, it should have been all A's, like Kilo was, to me, I feel like Kilo was never good enough to his mother, in his mother's eyes. And I feel like it might stem from there. Like, when Angie ran the race or whatever, Kilo did make it a point to go get her the medal just for her, and he was really proud of her, and he sat down and he said, baby, I really want you to know that, I'm really proud of you, blah, 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 and that was awesome, and that meant a lot to him. But when it's far and in between, I think it doesn't mean as much, when your children are always they're feeling like they're always trying to make you happy some way. Like they're never good enough. I don't know. It's like you're always trying. You ever have that parent that you feel like you're always trying to prove something to? Like, for me, oh my God, I was looking for my glasses forever. These are my other ones. These are my new ones. Oh my God. Well, I don't want to wear them right now. But anyway, I don't know, guys. I'm starting to get all over the place because I have so much to say and nobody to say it to. So, I mean, other than my cousins and my mother and all the people Kilo hates me talking to, but hello, they're women. I need to talk. Women like to talk to each other. Anyway, that's about it. I mean, I'm not going to carry this on for the rest of the day. That's what I did this morning. That's what I did for myself. I kind of wanted to make it a cinematic, realistic vlog type, and with a message at the end. Guys, if you are struggling, as mothers, we're all struggling. We're all trying to figure it out, guys. We're all trying to figure it out. But I feel like together, we're better, you know? Together, as a team, we're better. We're better when we talk to each other. So, give me some input in the comments. Let me know. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know, because it's my life I'm living here. So I really don't I don't know if anything is going to help, because it's not really me, you know? I would compromise. I don't know. All right, guys. My breakfast was good, by the way. So, I love you mucho. And if you don't have, or if you're not in a relationship, I made a post. If you're not in a relationship, take time. Like, even if you are in a relationship and your relationship is kind of going the way mine is going, like blah, whatever. Make it a point to take time and take care of yourself. Do not sit and wallow. Woe is me, I didn't get shit for Valentine's Day. Get it for yourself. Go out and buy yourself those freaking flowers. I don't need flowers because I don't give a fuck. And if I want some chocolate. Oh, by the way, this is what I got Angie for Valentine's Day. Kilo, this was like 3 weeks ago I got all this stuff. But Kilo picked these out for her. She kept saying, I don't know if you heard in the vlog at the Dollar Tree, Mom, you should get me these for Valentine's Day. And I'm like, shut up, child. Because we already got her stuff. We got this. It's just a bunch of different things. Candy, because she's really into chocolate when she's getting her period. Yeah, she's really into that junk. This little guy. Lions are always a big thing in our family. And some red velvet Chips Ahoy cookies. So, that's what I got her. I have to message my other kids and tell them Happy Valentine's Day, because growing up I always used to, you know, get them candies. Just a little box of candies, whatever. Angie's lucky. She's the only one here. So, all right. That's it, guys. That's it. My plan for the rest of the day is just to do whatever I need for mental health. I am currently still on my friend, and it's rough. Mentally, it's getting rougher. I'm on day 2. Very heavy. So I'm becoming depleted in my iron, which then affects my mental. So, and I don't know why. But for some reason, when my iron gets low, I start getting depressed and can't think straight. It's weird. It's really weird. But doctor said I could double up on the iron. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Depends on how the next couple days go. Anyway, I'm blabbering. I love you. I'm going to insert a list here. That way, if you are wondering what to do with yourself today, how could you actually celebrate Valentine's Day by yourself today without even worrying about whoever's around you not doing what they should be doing, take a look at this list. I am going to be doing some of these things on this list today. Anyway, I will catch you on the flip side. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and join the Flip Side fam. And if you're not a member, you should be. Bye.